sir. Let's go ahead and move on to this second topic of the day. We were talking about Marvel, but now let's go ahead and switch over to some DC. And I'm excited because I'm excited to hear you talk about this, man, because I know you know 10 times more about DC than I do. And I have the report right here from thedirect.com. It says DC's Blue Beetle superhero movie planned for streaming debut. And that's a nice little poster or top picture right there. The future of the DCEU is filled with new projects as it continues to embrace the multiverse concept. We were just talking about the multiverse. The franchise will also look to maximize the use of HBO Max, as evidenced by the looming arrival of multiple spin-offs like Peacemaker from James Gunn's The Suicide Squad and the Gotham PD series from the Batman universe. This is the only tip of the iceberg, since there is a wide array of DC projects that are in the works. One of the movies that has been in development for quite some time is Blue Beetle. The upcoming superhero flick was originally announced back in 2018, but it took some time before it landed a director. In February of this year, it was reported that Emmanuel Soto has been tapped to direct the film. And plot details are still under wraps. And so, guys, it looks like this is going straight to streaming. And LA Times shared in a report that upcoming mid-budget DC movies Batgirl and Blue Beetle are being developed for an HBO Max streaming release, meaning that these films will not have an exclusive theatrical run. Now, I think that's great because Blue Beetle is not just a big popular title. The only thing I know about Blue Beetle, to be honest with you, is from Young Justice season 2.
Yeah.
And the character was okay. I didn't hate him, but I didn't love him. And that's the only thing I know about Blue Beetle. You know what I'm saying? Is that he got like some alien technology that's stuck on his body and he can't get it off. And so I want to come over to you, sir, of course, because I know you know more about Blue Beetle than I do. And before I do, guys, if you're watching this via live or the replay, there's a link down to this article, thedirect.com, down in the description box that you can read at your own leisure. So it's there right now. But yeah, OneTakeBigDog, how you feeling about this news about a Blue Beetle movie and also it going straight to streaming HBO Max instead of to the theaters?
Now, I love the fact that we're getting a Blue Beetle movie. I've been like hearkening for this because I have a lot of like Mexican friends, and I'm just like I wanted them to get like the same feeling I get when I saw like Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? That being said, that's probably one of the reasons I'm not super excited that it's going straight to streaming. I understand that it's mid-budget, and I understand that it's not a big, well-known title. But at the same time, I was thinking like this is your first Latino like superhero, and I would like for people to be able to see this on the big screen, even if they only have like a month or a 45-day window to see it in theaters. This is one of those things where I'm like, okay, the HBO and movie theater like deal that Warner Brothers is doing now. Granted, this will probably come out in 2023, so that pretty much probably be nipped in the bud by then. We'll just have straight stuff going to either HBO or going to the theaters. So I understand that much, but I personally think this is something that I would want to see like on both, because it kind of feels like you kind of short. I give him the short end of the stick, you know, or the short straw, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
To not see this character like put on a big screen and see themselves represented like they want. Now, as far as the character of Blue Beetle, I think he has an interesting story. Because the scarab, which was the little blue beetle on his back, is called a scarab, attached himself to him, and so it pretty much like gives him like this almost impenetrable armor. But at the same time, the scarab I don't know exactly which storyline they're going to use, but the scarab was it's come from like this race of creatures called the Reach. These people go around like conquering worlds.
I remember that, yeah.
And so one of them just so happens to get knocked off course, and then like it lands in the hands of Jamie Reyes. And I understand there was two other Blue Beetles before him, but since we're talking about Jamie Reyes, I'm pretty sure they're probably not going to go into details about all of that stuff. So and I think Young Justice is probably a good indication, because I think you remember in Young Justice, him and Damian were having a fight, and Damian Wayne was getting the upper hand. But the Scarab, when the Scarab takes control, it doesn't think logically like a human would. It's like, okay, danger, kill, eliminate. There's no
middle ground.
Mercy. Yeah, no middle ground. It's just like kill or protect. So I think it's gonna be interesting to see somebody who has this amazing power but can't fully control it themselves, and how that would just like be handled in certain situations. Because I think if you remember from even Young Justice, like he was like getting close to a girl, and like he was like, your hormones start going crazy, and then the scarab think he's in danger. So
Oh
it's
Lord.
about to kill the girl. So there are so many like interesting things they can do with that. I understand it's low budget, but I personally would love if they just give it like a small theatrical window so people can see themselves on, like represented on the big screen.
Already. So this is from all that, this is a character that you are really fond of, that you know, and know a lot about, because you wanted to get the theatrical release and people to, get that representation. That's what's up right there. I don't know much about the character other than what I said before. I just know him from season 2, Young Justice, but I just got this from Wikipedia. Blue Beetle is the name of 3 fictional superheroes who appear in a number of American comic books published by a variety of companies since 1939. And I was trying to find, I'm not going to read this whole thing, of course, y'all will leave it live, but I was trying to, I was trying to find what his powers were. I was going to read that, but I don't see it unless I'm just blind as a bat or whatever. But I mean, it's I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, I like my comic book stuff. I don't want just the same cookie cutter. I want them to switch things up, but at the same time, I can't necessarily say that this is something that I'm just like uber excited about. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But I'm gonna give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it a chance, and also just I'm gonna be honest, man. I mean, these pictures look cool. I mean,
Oh yeah,
they just do.
they can make a dope costume out of this. Like if they do it right, they can definitely make a dope costume out of it.
Yeah.
As far as powers, I know like as far as like in flight, I understand. And like I said, the tough armor, and he's able to create a whole bunch of like weapons out of out of the material that it's kind of sort of like Cyborg in a sense.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, what's the difference between him and Cyborg, other than his stuff is, well, they both alien. So I don't know.
Yeah, both are definitely alien technology. I think Cyborg is definitely a little bit more advanced though.
Okay.
I don't think Blue Beetle can like hack into like everything in the world like Cyborg can.
Gotcha. Marie Cherie says you are selling it one take. Okay.
I'm trying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me see what everybody else is saying. I don't think I want Blue Beetle. I want Blue Marvel. It seems kind of lackluster. Okay. So, I don't know nothing about Blue Beetle. Have I already put up these comments? I may have. I'm all over the place, but it's so good. So it's not in the organized DCEU.
Unorganized.
That's funny. That's your Evans Eye Watcher too. It's given a Wasp and Venom. Okay. All right. Cyborg would have been more interesting to me. Same as well. And Karma Serene agrees with Marie Cherise. Y'all names are all blending together. I'm sorry. What's up, Karma? How you doing? It says I have Twitch party and start making money to pay better. All right, One Journey, make it count. What's good? Has Cyborg and Blue Beetle ever teamed up? Is this true? Do you know if they ever have?
They have. I can't just think of any current storylines, but they've also teamed up in like Young Justice for a little bit.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty. It works. I think considering the fact that Cyborg is more in control, that's probably where like the difference. Because like I said, if the Scarab feels any danger, like it completely like overrides Jamie Reyes and pretty much takes over. As far as Cyborg, like he's most of the time in control unless somebody's manipulating the mother boxes.
Okay, cool.